Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be past, present, future project pan. Today we are going to wrap up the project from last year and talk about the new project for this year. So it's another finale slash intro. It just made the most sense to me to do it this way. Maybe I should have done a finale in December, but you know. This project is a Kooky Pans collaboration. That is my good friend Elizabeth, and you could find her over on Instagram at Kooky Pans. So I will have a link to her Instagram account down below so you could check her out. She's an amazing project panner and I love her so dearly. The whole point of this project was really focused around the start of 2020 last year. So 10 products representing the past decade, 1 product representing the present, and 10 products representing the future incoming decade. This project was so much fun and such a huge success that she agreed to bring it back for a second year. So the rules I kind of set up for myself in this project last year were that the past category would be products that came into my collection prior to me starting my Instagram in 2016. And the future category would be 10 of the products that I acquired after starting my Instagram. And the present category, which is just 1 product, is my most recent purchase. So I decided to operate with the same guidelines for this year's project. I will be rolling some items out of this project, and I have another empty in this project. So let's talk about those first. Let's talk about my empty. I'm so excited. I have finally finished my Revlon Lip Glide. This is the last application right here. I can feel that the product is not, there's no more, like I cannot twist it anymore. It will not twist. And as disappointed as I am that I could not finish it by December 31st and get this out of my inventory for last year, I'm really happy it's gone now. I'm really happy I don't have to wear this anymore. I'm so happy I don't have to reach for this anymore and wear this. I'm over it, and I'm excited to focus on other lip products. At the end of the day, I have way too many lip products and I need to get my numbers down. And this one has been in my stash for years and years and years and years. So it was definitely time to say goodbye to it. And I am so excited to have finally finished this product. Wish it would have happened a month ago, but it's gone. All right, let's talk about the products I am rolling out of this project. They're not finished, but I'm not gonna continue working on them in this project. Maybe they'll roll into a different project, we'll see. The first item is Gumdrop from Lime Crime. This is a super fun, vampy, plum, purpley shade, and I like it a lot, but I only wear it at specific occasions. I'm not really going to pan this. Like, I'm not gonna reach for this every day with the focus of using it up. When I wanna wear a purple lip, I'll grab it and I'll be happy I have it, but I don't wanna pan it. And I didn't use it a whole lot last year, even though it was in this project all last year. So I'm taking this one out. When I want a purple lip, I'll know to reach for it and I'll wear it, but otherwise it's not gonna be getting officially panned in any way. The next product I'm rolling out might surprise you, but it is my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I love this product so very, very much. But because I love it, I'm going to roll it out of this project because I don't really want to finish it. It is a great product and I'm going to enjoy it, but I have other powders that I really want to finish up and use up and move out. So for that reason, I'm taking it out of this project. And the last product I'm removing from this project is my Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the shade Rush. This was my present product in last year's project. It's an eyeshadow stick. The reason I rolled it into my project last year is because it was my newest product, the newest purchase I had made, so it went into the present category. I do have newer purchases since then, so it wouldn't go into my present category anymore. I could have moved it to my future category, but I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be panning other eye products. So for that reason, I'm taking it out of this project as well. Okay, I'm so excited to talk about what my past, present, future project will look like for this year. Let's start with the items I have in my past category. These are the oldies. These are all products that were either purchased or came into my life prior to 2016. So there is high importance on finishing these products. There are 3 rollovers from last year. The first one is this Revlon Color Stay eyeshadow. I use this as an eyeshadow base. I did finish off the white side in this project last year, but I'm still working on this tan side. This makes a really nice eyeshadow base for bronzy looks or smoky looks, anything like that. Hopefully I could finish this off this year and move this out of my stash. This is rolling over from last year's project. The next one is so close to being gone. So close. It's an almost empty. I think it will be an empty by next month, but it's not yet. That is my Solid perfume. I'm so excited to being this close to moving out another Solid perfume from my stash. Once this is gone, I will only have one more left, and then I will be at 0 once I use that one up. This is what it looks like. Oh, by the way, this is an Avon perfume in the scent. Bless you. Bless you. In the scent Tempo. It's a nice perfume. It's a nice scent. I would never, ever, ever repurchase a Solid perfume. Nope. And unfortunately, it's not a strong scent, and maybe some of its scent has faded, or maybe perfumes in 2021 are just a little bit stronger than they used to be. I don't know, but I cannot wait for this to be gone. This is all I have left. That's it. That's all I got. I'm using this every single day, and most of the time I'm pairing it with another perfume that's a little bit stronger so that I can smell it. Because honestly, once I apply this, I don't really smell much unless I go like this. Unless I literally stick my elbow pit to my nose, then I can smell it. But otherwise, I don't really get a lot of scent throughout the day. So I've been mixing it with another like spray-on perfume. One of them I'll be talking about in just a second, in order to use this up. So hopefully this will be an empty by next month. I cannot wait. And my last rollover product from the project last year is my CoverGirl Sheer Rubies lipstick. This is all I have left. I shouldn't say all, it's a lot, and I didn't make much progress on this last year. It was a little bit disappointing if I'm being honest with myself, but you know, 2020 and lip products weren't really good for me. I have moved this back into my purse now that I'm going into my job again for the first time in 10 months. I have been reaching for this more. So when I get to work and I can take my mask off in my room, I put this on. So hopefully I could start making some really good progress on this, but we'll see. All right, the next 7 products are by no means new whatsoever, but they're new to this project, and I have never worked on any of them before in a project pan, so I'm really excited. The first one is the foundation I'm wearing today. This is Revlon Color Stay in the shade Ivory. I do not think of myself as being ivory, but this is a really good match for me. It's maybe a hair dark for me even. At this time of year when I put on cream bronzer, it becomes darker, but I am hoping to finish this off. I cannot see how much product is in here. Even if I shine it to a light, the packaging is completely opaque, but it's a nice consistency. It's got good coverage, and I'm really looking forward to using this up. The next product, oh my gosh, this is so old. This is a body spray. This is the Impulse body spray in the scent Innocent. It is an all-over fragrance. I think I got this when I was in high school. So yeah, 28 years ago, something like that. I got this about 28 years ago. Cannot wait to use this up. It still feels like there's quite a bit of product in here. It has a very powdery scent, which isn't like my signature scent. It's not something I love, but I don't mind it either. And I'm looking forward to using this up. It's a nice scent, but this packaging is old and gross. And I cannot wait to get this out of my house. So this is going in this project. A lot of these products you can't see progress on, but we'll see. I knew I wanted to work on this next product for months now, but when I actually pulled it out and took a look at it, I was shocked to realize that it is almost gone, and it should have been gone a long time ago. That is a Mary Kay eye base in the shade Silver. Now I'm already working on 2 other Mary Kay eye bases in another project, but this is almost gone. It is, we'll see how much I can get out of it. I used this every day for like 2 years in college, and then I put it away and never touched it again. I don't know why. It is almost gone. I can see through the packaging all the way down here. So I'm gonna try and scrape out as much as I can. I might even cut it open and depot what's remaining into a pan, into a bottle, and use it up that way. This is a great taupey silver that I like very much. It's very flattering on me. So I would like to use up every drop of product that I can get, but I cannot believe I haven't panned this sooner. I'm just shocked. So this is going in the project. Okay, next I have a lip balm. It's a pot of lip balm. This is the Body Shop Snow. I've been using this for a couple days now. This is going to be the lip balm that sits in my bathroom. So I'll be using this every morning after I brush my teeth and every night after I brush my teeth. I know it's hard to see. I will have pictures of all of these products. My New Year's resolution is to get better at taking monthly update pictures with my products, but there is a small dip in the center of this, and otherwise there is a ton of product. They say it is 0.33 ounces. I'm guessing that this will take me almost the whole year to work through, but I'm up for the challenge. I like to always be working on a pot of lip balm. Chapsticks or stick-like formula lip balms are so much easier to finish and work on. So I always want to be working on these because I have way too many pots of lip balm. So I'm excited to work on this again, and hopefully I'll finish it this year. But that's not it, because this is the year of the lip balm. So I have another one. This is a Hershey's lip balm. Old. This will be going into my purse and coming with me to work. There's not much product left at all. That's it. That's all that's left. Why haven't I panned this sooner? I don't know, but it's going this year. So this is gonna stay in my purse, and I do have another lip balm in my Beauty A to Z project, but I might work on this one first and then I'll work on that one. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them both in my purse, and whatever I grab first is the one I'll use, but hopefully this will be gone really soon. The next product is a loose eyeshadow or eye pigment. I had this in Project 10 uses last year, and I had the hardest time getting 10 uses out of it. I really was not enjoying it at all, and somebody suggested I use it in a different way, and then magic happened, and I found I loved it. What I'm talking about is this pigment from Salty Cosmetics in the shade Glamazoid. This was a product I had received in an Ipsy bag years ago. And the way that this works best for me is to set my eyeshadow primer. It's not really an impactful eyeshadow in any way. It doesn't have any shimmer to it. It has a bit of a pinky shift, but it doesn't really show up. I don't like this at all as an eyeshadow, but to set my eye primer, it works just fine, and that's how I plan to use this. Hopefully I can use this up this year. The last product from my past category is a setting powder for your face. This is a very old sample of Prescriptive's Magic. This was one of the original powders that had water in it. So like the new Becca hydrating powder that feels wet when you apply it, that's what this was way back when. There's no more moisture in this. I've had it so long that it's just a dried up powder. It doesn't feel wet when I apply it at all, but it works just fine. And this container is less than half full, I think. So hopefully it won't be too hard for me to use this up. Why have I been hoarding this for so long? I don't know. I've been asking myself that a lot this week. All right, let's talk about the item I chose for the present category. That is my newest purchase, and I'm really excited that my newest purchase was this guy. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Petal Poison. I completely bought this after watching a video where Kitschnitch highly recommended this product and gave us a lip swatch of it. It looked amazing on her, and so I ordered it on eBay, which I generally don't recommend doing it, but it's no longer in stores. It's no longer at the Wet n Wild website. It's no longer at Ulta, so eBay it was. I got this in the month of December, and I am so excited to start working on this. I don't know how much progress I'll make on it, but I'm excited to be able to put it in this project. All right, there are 10 products left in the future category, and a lot of them are rollovers from last year, and a lot of them have really, really good progress from being in this project last year. So let me show you what those 10 items are. All right, the first rollover is this MAC tinted serum, the Lightful Sea tinted serum. I did not use this a whole lot last year. It's a little bit too dark for me right now. It's a sheer formula, but it's too dark for me. This will be great in the summertime, so I won't be using it just yet, but I wanted to keep it in this project because I want to make sure I do use it up this year. So hopefully I will do that. I did use it some. It's really hard to see how much of it is left in this bottle, but I'm guessing maybe I used up a quarter of it, maybe a third. There's still at least a half, if not more than a half left in this little bottle. Next is my lip gloss from Bite Beauty. This is in the shade Dirty Chai. I really enjoyed this. It's just a nice, easy, go-to, comfortable lip balm, lip gloss. And I did make some progress on it. I think I'm down to about here, but it's hard to see. I don't know if I could finish this year, but I wanted to keep it in the project and keep working on it. This next rollover product is definitely going to be an empty for 2021, and that is my Winky Lux Diamond Dust Diamond Powder. My Winky Lux Diamond Powder. I have mostly been using this to just set my eyelids with primer. Does that make sense? I've mostly been using this to set my eyeshadow primer. That's how much I have left. It's going really well. I think if I use this as an all-over face powder, it will go even faster, and I think I will be doing that very, very soon because the product that I've been using as an all-over face powder is almost gone, and that is this guy right here. My Too Faced No Filter Selfie Powder Palette. This is rolling over from last year as well, and this is what it looks like today. Look at that. That yellow powder is currently my setting powder, and it is so close to being gone. There is a little bit of product on this edge and a little bit of product on this edge. The top and the bottom are completely cleared off. It's not going to be long at all, and this will be gone. I cannot wait. Once it is, I will start using this as my all-over setting powder, and I don't think it'll take long at all to finish this one off. So I think these two are going to fall down really quickly. This bronzer, on the other hand, might take a little bit longer. I've only been using this on my forehead every day when I do my makeup. Probably in the summer, I will use it all over as a bronzer, but for now, I'm just using it at the very top of my forehead as I'm setting my face. But I do think I could finish this off this year as well, and then I will have an empty face palette, and I'm so excited. The next rollover from my future category is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I did give some thought to rolling this out of this project and taking a break from it, but as much as I love the scent and the formula of this powder, I don't love this color, and I have made some good progress on it, so I just want to use it up and get rid of it. I would love to buy another bronzer from this line in a deeper shade, but I have too many other bronzers to really consider that. So for now, I would just like to see if I could possibly finish this off this year. There's still a ton of product left, so we'll see, but that's where we're at with that. The next rollover product completely got the shaft in 2020. That is my Josie Maran highlighting stick. Hopefully 2021 will be different for this guy. I thought about rolling this out of the project because I just didn't use it at all. I ended up working on my ColourPop Lunch Money all last year, but I do think I will have ColourPop Lunch Money finished by June at the latest. So I might not be working on this immediately, but I do think at some point during this year, this will become my everyday cream highlighter. So that's why I decided to roll it over into this project again, even though I'm not currently working on it. Okay, and my last rollover product is my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. I love this product. I love the way it feels. I love the way it looks. I love everything about it. There is an absolute ton of product in here. Despite the fact that I worked on this all last year, I cannot see any windows in the packaging. It looks completely brand new. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm gonna keep working on it. Okay, the last 3 products in this project are new to this project, and I'm really excited to start working on them. To be honest, 2 of them I've been using every day anyways, so I figured I might as well put them in this project. The first one of those items is ColourPop Couche. I had this in my graveyard project pan last year, which went from April 1st until Halloween. And when Halloween came and the project ended, I should have put this away, but I kept using it every day anyways. And I only use it as an inner corner highlight, but I love this as an inner corner highlight. So I figured I would put it into this project. This is what it currently looks like. I still have a ton of product left in here, but we'll see what I can do with it. This next product is technically still in another project, but I'm not working on it in that project anymore, and that is this Milani eyeshadow in the shade Bella Rose. This is in my Dude You Pan My Battleship project, and my goal for this product for that project was to hit pan, which I did do. So I'm not really working on it in that project anymore, but I'm still using this every single day as a brow bone highlight and a face highlight. I cannot stop using this every day. Part of the reason I cannot stop using it is that a chunk broke off, and I want to finish that chunk before I work on my Laura Mercier highlighter again. So I'm really trying hard to use up that chunk, but although both products work great as a face highlight, this really works well as a brow bone highlight more than the Laura Mercier ones. So no matter what I use on my face, I use this for my brow bone every single day. And then I try to alternate between the Laura Mercier, which is in my Beauty A to Z, and this one, to use them both up equally. So we'll see what damage I could do with this one this year. Hopefully I could finish it off. Hopefully I could finish off both highlighters. But I really fell in love with this last year for a brow bone highlight. It is fabulous, and as a face highlight. I'm wearing it today. It's my highlighter today. It's been my highlighter for the past month. I just keep reaching for this every single day. Normally, I do not multitask products. It's very rare that I will use an eyeshadow for a face highlight or a bronzer for an eyeshadow. I just have so many products in each category that I don't need to multitask, but I can't help it. This just looks so good on my cheeks that I just use it every single day. Okay, and the last product is new to this project. I've never project panned it before, and I'm really excited. It is one of my Butter London Glazing eyeglasses. This one is in the shade Starlight. It is a very beautiful champagne gold kind of color. And this came in a holiday set. I had 4 of them. I still have 4 of them. I haven't really used any of them nearly enough. And if you know these glazing eyeglasses, they dry up super fast. So I want to put at least one of them in a project and try to get as much use out of it as I can. Plus, I talked about this earlier in the week in a different update, but the shimmers in my Pan That palette are not really popping in a way that I'd hoped they would. And I'm hoping this will give me the shimmery pop that I was looking for. So here's the shade right here. It's just kind of a golden champagne shade. And the formula of these glazing eyeglasses is like a jelly. Mine is definitely getting less jelly-like every day, but they can be revived with just regular water. There's a swatch of it right there. It's beautiful. So hopefully I can make some good progress on this year. I would love to use as much of it up before it's just too old and too bad to enjoy. All right, guys, that is it for my finale and intro for Past, Present, Future. I'm really excited to be working on all of these products, and I'm hoping for some really good empties this year in not only the past category, but also the future category, which I didn't have a lot of empties in last year. So because this is now the second year that I'm working on a bunch of these products, I think I will finally be able to finish a lot of those off as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.